Have you ever wondered how BOU makes his addicting tracks? Well, look no further. In today's tutorial, I'll be breaking down his entire formula he uses to achieve his sound. My name is 5X, welcome to Inverse Audio, and as always, smash that subscribe button. All support is massively appreciated. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this video. Leave a comment on what you want to see next, and without any further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. BOU's approach to drum programming is all about finding the perfect balance. He crafts the bouncy drum grooves that are dynamic and energetic without overpowering the mix. Instead of relying on a traditional snare, BOU often opts for a clap or snap sound, giving his beats a distinctive flavour. His drum setup typically includes a punch DNB kick that serves as the foundation. He incorporates 2 hi-hats, one hit in every beat and the other hit in every second beat, adding rhythmic variation and groove. Additionally, BOU occasionally layers in shaker loops or ride splashes in the background, creating a wide stereo field that adds depth and movement to his drums. Tight drum and bass kick, a wide clap, a main clap, pre-shifted clap. These 3 layered sound like hi-hat every beat and a hi-hat every second beat, shaker loop, and a ride splash. Altogether, that sounds like. And there you have it, BOU drums. Let's dive into the key elements that make BOU's bass sound so distinct. Starting off, BOU lays down a fat sub bass that provides a solid foundation and reinforces the low end. Typically sitting on the root note, the sub bass gives his tracks a strong and consistent presence. However, he sometimes deviates from the root note following the bass melody to add variation and musicality. BOU's main bass lines often features a fat foghorn sound, which has become his signature style. In his more recent music, he has been experimenting with a simple syncopated sine bass, heavily relying on FM synthesis and saturated distortion. In addition to the primary bass line, BOU isn't afraid to sprinkle in some naughty refills.
Yeah, boy.
With the sub starting on the root note can give us a really solid foundation. Here's a sub that I've used in this track. It's just a sine wave with some distortion on it, and we've got a triangle on the sub just to give it some more harmonics. Along with some sidechain, it sounds like this. I've noticed in a lot of BOU's tracks he likes to separate his sub bass into more of a rhythmic groove, which gives it a lot more bounce. Following that, I've got second bass here. This preset I remade from his latest collab with Chasing Status. It's just a surround to square. LFO1 controls most of the sound, FM from A, and just a few basic effects, nothing too crazy. Those 2 together sound like. I think one key element is to have your sub bass start before the first bass, gives it just a bit more drive. Then in here we've got a reese as a filler, and then a horn stab. Altogether that sounds like. On the second section, I've pitched up the first phrase of the bass an octave up. This just gives it a bit of variation and something that BOU likes to do a lot. In addition to his infectious beats and bass lines, BOU incorporates vocals into his tracks to add another layer of energy and catchiness. He often collaborates with vocalists or rappers/MCs. BOU's vocals range from catchy vocal hooks and one-liners to vocal snippets that add texture and atmosphere. Now, unfortunately, since I'm not a rapper and I can't sing,
Oh shit.
I've gone for my next best option, and that's just to find some vocals on Splice. I've tried to go for a similar vibe as Fuck Jump Up or Closer.
Big, bad, heavy and mad. Big, bad, heavy and mad.
So I've just added a bunch of reverb and delay onto those. And then I've got a side little vocal that says blah, blah, blah. That's going to lead up into the drop. So I've also added in some automation for the bass. It doesn't really do much, but... So at the end of this 8-bar, I've added in a glitch effect, which BOU does quite often. Gives it a bit more movement, and then I've added in some vocals, and I've pitched these down 12 semitones to give it that evil effect. Atmosphere and FX. Creating a captivating atmosphere is crucial in drum and bass, and BOU excels at building immersive sonic landscapes. BOU often incorporates ambient pads, ethereal textures, and atmospheric drums to establish a mood that enhances the overall listening experience. These elements can create a sense of depth, adding an extra dimension to his tracks. To achieve this atmosphere, I first made a Reese bass for the intro. It sounds like this. Nothing too complicated going on here, just 2 saw waves, bit of distortion, bit of EQ, chorus, filter. On top of that, I have the classic BOU hi-hats that are going every buy. For the atmosphere, I've used 2 atmospheres from our sample pack. These create a nice ambient drone that fits in really well with the vibe of the track, and I've also added in some impacts, risers, as well as a drum break. This is what the intro sounds like now.
We big, bad, heavy and mad. We big, bad, heavy and mad. We big, bad, heavy and mad. Big, bad, heavy and mad.
Now for the last section, build-up. The build-up is a crucial element in any drum and bass track, setting the stage for the anticipated drop. BOU crafts powerful and tension-building build-ups that prepare the listener for the explosive energy that is about to be unleashed. In his build-ups, BOU gradually increases the intensity that could involve adding percussion fills, rolling snares, uplifting synth melodies, and vocal snippets that tease what's to come. However, you will notice that his drops are a lot more controlled than other DNB artists. Sometimes simplicity is key. Since his build-ups are not too complicated, all I've done here is I've added a kick and I've made it fast, but I've automated the cutoff frequencies so it doesn't punch through the mix too much. As you can hear, there's not really a lot going on. And on top of that, I've added 1 riser and then a really short one just before the drop. And then I've also automated this drum break with a EQ on it. And when this drops, it cuts out. But yeah, that has been the tutorial, guys, today. I hope you've all enjoyed. Leave a comment on what you want to see next. Don't forget to smash that subscribe and like button. And without any further ado, I'm going to play the full track.
We big, bad, heavy and mad. We big, bad, heavy and mad. We big, bad, heavy and mad. Big, bad, heavy and mad. Big, bad, heavy and mad. We big, bad.